So this reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is going to Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine Collective for July 16, 2026. So let's start with Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is expanding in a heart space right now. And as she lets go of that limited thinking that causes her to play small, the Divine Feminine is starting to see where she is dimming her light in order to be socially acceptable. I feel as though the Divine Feminine is clearing the fear of not being seen and heard at this moment, and this is causing her to really show up for herself and require her to be seen. She is really focused on healing the nervous system today, and the more she heals the nervous system, the more the Divine Feminine actually sees that she still someone has a dysregulated dysregulated nervous system whenever she feels like out of her comfort zone. So the Divine Feminine is working on that today. And as she works on that, she is letting go of that need to be perfect, for that need to perform for love. And I feel as though this is helping the Divine Feminine to see where she is still feeling inherently unworthy. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine is really working on that at the moment. She is transmuting the fear-based thinking that causes her to self-sabotage and also the self-sacrifice. As the Divine Feminine lets go of that fear of not being seen and heard, she is clearing her witch wound on a deeper level. She is no longer pretending to be socially acceptable just to fit in. She is coloring outside the lines. And as she chooses herself, the Divine Feminine is letting go of that fear-based thinking that tells her that she has to actually play a part in order to be liked. She has to actually do X, Y, and Z in order to be considered successful. And I feel as though the Divine Feminine is caring a lot less about what people think and more about marching to the beat of her own drum. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine is really working on flip-flopping today. As he tackles all fear-based thinking that causes him to be in survival mode, the Divine Masculine is still seeing where he is playing small in order to actually conform with society. The Divine Masculine is releasing a lot of anger and sadness today. And as he releases that anger and sadness, the Divine Masculine is coming home to himself. He is letting go of that yes man template. And the more he lets go of that yes man, the more he sees that he is still dimming his light in order to avoid triggering other people. And the Divine Masculine is taking back all of his power from people, situations, and things that no longer serve him. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is expanding in consciousness right now. And as he expands in consciousness, he is letting go of the rule book. He is moving out of that energy of needing to know what to do and really trusting his heart to take the lead. I feel as though the Divine Masculine is really letting go of how picture perfect his life is supposed to be. He is becoming more uncomfortable, and he's like embracing this because he realizes that he's about to enter a new cycle of self-love. So the Divine Masculine is severing ties with that version of himself that played safe, that needed to plan everything. He's allowing himself to really trust his heart and to let go of that need to have everything in order. As he ends up letting go of control, the Divine Masculine is getting ready to quantum leap into a new timeline. And that's what I give for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you could DM me or you can reach it to my account link on my page. I would ask for payment at the beginning of the session. I will see you another time. Namaste.